All right, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I haven't posted up any videos for a while. I've been debating on whether I wanted to just upgrade my whole system. You know, I bought a couple of graphics cards, a 6950 XT and then a 3090 Ti, and I really have been wanting to get 12th generation Intel processor. And I've kind of just been kicking it around, and decided to pull the trigger yesterday. This is going to be my final build for a while. I don't think I'll be adding anything because this is current. It'll be current. Most everything is pretty high power. The 12th Gen i9, the 3090 Ti. I shouldn't need to upgrade anything for quite a while. A 1300 watt power supply. I think I have everything I'm going to need for at least a few years. So this is going to be my last build for a while. I'm not going to post a video of the actual building, but I just wanted to show you guys what'll be in my build and in my videos in the coming future. So there's the EVGA 1300G Plus 1300 watt gold power supply. Those of you who caught my other videos about the coil line I was having know that I had upgraded a couple times, and this is what I eventually settled on. And it certainly diminished the coil line almost completely. In the 6950 XT, there's just a slight bit left, but I saw a video from Jay's 2 Cents where he made the case that once you have a coil line, you never can actually ever get rid of it. You can diminish it, but you can't get rid of it. So my mistake there was probably my mistake there was probably using the 750 watt power supply at the start. When I first bought that card, I was using the 600 or 750 watt power supply that I had, and a few viewers have pointed out that that was probably causing a coil line issue. So I wonder if I didn't make do some damage to that card to start with. It still works fine. It works wonderful. Like I said, the coil line is almost completely diminished, but there's still a little bit left. So I have that card. I'm going to use that 6950 with my old equipment, which was an i9-12900K and a 1000 watt EVGA power supply. Pretty much the system that I had before, except I'm taking this 1300 watt out and putting it in the new system. So anyway, that, and this is the 3090. I don't think I ever showed you guys this. I told a few of you in the comments that I had bought this. Well, I had bought it for 14, I don't remember, $14.49, but then it was an open box, so I got it for $13.49, I think. Well, then they have dropped the price on the 3090s again, and that took those down to $13.99 for a new 3090 Ti. That's this card right here is $13.99 right now, at least at Micro Center. I don't know about other places. So if you're in the market for that, it's maybe a good time to buy it. But anyhow, this is the open box. So I took it back and they price adjusted, so I ended up getting it down to $12.59. I was pretty happy with that. I mean, I don't think anybody could complain about that at this point. $12.59 for a card that just a few months ago was over $2,000, $2,300 or more. So anyways, this will be going into the new build, and this is the new build that I'm creating. I'll still probably do some adjustments and just use my old build with the 9900K just to fool around with stuff, try out new stuff and whatever. But this is going to be my final complete build, and I won't be probably upgrading or adding to this one for a while. So and I ended up buying this Kraken Z73 RGB. I had bought the Corsair one to start. What is it? The IQ H150. I bought that one, and it's actually being delivered tomorrow. But after watching a few reviews, this one reviewers say it is quieter, and I like the look of it better. The Corsair has the full fans are RGB, and I'm not really a big fan of RGB. I think it's okay a little here and there to throw some splash into your look, but I'm not really a big fan of carnival lights and computers that look like carousels. So anyways, this is what I've got. And then of course the i9 12 gen i9-12900K, i9-12900K. I'm looking forward to that. That's one of the reasons why I upgraded this to this Kraken Z73. I was assuming that I've read that, or heard and read that this card is, or this chip runs pretty hot, and also the 9900 that I had before was pushing the limits with just the 240 millimeter radiator. So I wanted to upgrade the radiator, and anyhow, that's why I ended up with this to accommodate this. And as you have to notice, some of this stuff is open box items. I don't ever have any problem with open box items, especially at Micro Center. They have a great return policy. If you get it home and there's something wrong with the item that you bought, you just return it and you get your money back, or get a store credit to move on and buy something better. So I always take, if there's a good open box item there, I'll take it and try it, and if it doesn't work, I haven't really lost anything except maybe a little bit of time, but there's much to gain by giving it a shot. So anyhow, this is a Lancool 2 Mesh C. This is another open box. It was regularly $125. I got it for $75, I think, so about 50 bucks off. I'm gonna give it a try. I opened it up last night, just took a look and make sure all of the parts were in there, and it looks like everything's in there. There may be some screws, whatever, missing. There was no instruction panel, so I don't know, or instruction manual. I don't know if it really comes with that or not, but I'm looking forward to getting into this case. It's a little bigger than the one I had before, and I needed a bigger case with a bigger compartment for the PSU, because this 1300 watt is 8 inches. It's 8 inches, and then with the power, the power supply line sticking out the end of it, it's a little over 8 inches. So this one offers like 8.5 inches, 8.5 inch compartment. So hopefully that should work out pretty well. And it's kind of a cool looking case. You'll see when I get it built. Again, I'm not going to make a video of putting all this together. I get too frustrated, and sometimes there's a lot of cussing, and I just don't really want that in my videos, and I'm not great at editing. As you all know, I don't usually edit any of my videos, so what I create is what you get first time. And then this is the board I went with, because it was another open box, Pro Z690A DDR4. If I upgrade anything over the next couple of years, it may be that board. I'm going to give it a try. I've heard some pretty good things about it, that you're really getting a lot for the money, and it's regularly, this one's $179, but I think regularly it was a $200 board, and I got it for $79, and well, $80. So I give it a try for $80, and then if it doesn't work out, I open it up, looked inside of it, and it all looks fine. So if it doesn't work out, I can just return it and take the money that I already have invested to upgrade to something else. So anyhow, that'll be my build. I'm going to take out the 64 gigabytes of RAM from the 9900 build that I have now, and I might just get like a cheap 16 gigabytes to stick in the 9900. Like I said, that's just going to be a spare machine that I'm just going to kind of use for playing around with, fooling with, testing out new items, new products, different things. I might make some videos testing out different fans off Amazon, because they really have a lot of cheap fans. And I bought a set of fans from Amazon once. They were RGB fans, and I was really happy with them. They're very old now, and they're starting to get a little noisy, but I was happy with those for a really long time. So I might use that computer just to test out some of the smaller components and accessories, make videos of Amazon products I can buy on Amazon. So anyway, that's going to be the build, and I'll get another video out of everything running once I get it set up and going. And yeah, that's about it.